Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. Girl, it's what I heard. Allegedly. It's just the word. Allegedly. It's on the street. Allegedly. I sing to the beat. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly. So Garcelle was on Speak on It. Let's see what she has to say. So Garcelle is talking about why she decided to take the job, and she said her manager told her about it. He said, I know you're going to pass. And she said, well, let me think about it. Let me run it by some people. And she's been, gigging, traveling, always on location. And she's like, I can get paid to stay home. I can actually see my kids. Okay, let's work with it. Oh my God, she really thought people were going to say action. Yeah, I guess I would imagine like go or something like that. Like, do I walk in now? No stage direction, just okay. Okay, she let us know something. She said the producers said we're gonna handle this divorce shit real tactful-like because we want to have a relationship with you for a long time. So we're not gonna throw anybody under the bus. Yet, honey, yet. They treating you with the soft glove right now. Just wait till that hammer, honey. Ask Nene when they was going in her closet about how soft they were then. But then again, Garcelle is nobody's Nene. She actually is a working actress. Vivica, you could take some notes from her. Then again, Garcelle ain't fuck with her face. Like, we recognize Garcelle. Girl, and Garcelle's still sticking with this story. I didn't think the email would get leaked to the press. She said none of the women thought to ask her experience as a black woman in life or as an actress. A lot of them give me, I'm afraid to bring it up because I'm afraid I'm going to say something stupid. I'm not saying it's right, I'm just saying that's the energy I'm getting from the ladies. These are also some really, really superficial heifers. So this is kind of par for the course. They really don't get that deep on this show. Like, let's see. Unless it's something horribly traumatic like Taylor or Kim's drug addiction, it's mostly like, I mean, look at last season. It was a fight about a dog and I forgot, but it wasn't nothing deep. So this is one of the more shallow series. So I would also say don't expect too much from these women because I've watched them pretty much all the seasons and that's about par. That's what they was doing when it was all white, so I don't expect them to change it up now. They may be educated, but they ain't that intelligent, especially emotionally intelligent. That's how the show works. You get emotionally unintelligent people together and record their reactions. Okay, Garcelle, you better speak on it. So her favorite is Erica and her least favorite is Kyle Richards. I'm sick of Teddy, but that's from a viewer's perspective. Y'all, now Garcelle, that is the truth. The women are scared of black social media coming after them, and they will. So they are and maybe that's why they didn't bring it up because they're like, I do not want to be canceled. You will get fired. I can understand being like, I'm ignorant. I don't want to say anything. Like, I bet you could point at a watermelon and ask them to say, what's that? And they'd be like, run off camera. Like Kyle in that one scene. But Karens are being held accountable. And I'm not saying that the women are racist. I don't get that from none of them. But white people say stupid shit. Let's be real. And they're like, zip, lock, throw away the key. Damn, she said it. Everybody kind of tiptoed around me. So they was like, how you doing? We love you, girl. We love. But yeah, those white women are terrified. I bet you nobody served chicken all season. They're like, she's coming with lamb chops, shrimp, lobster, anything. No chicken, no chicken. I don't want to see baked, fried, no wings, no nothing. Hot dogs, hamburgers. Garcelle said, you know what? You get new fans doing something like this and you get new haters too. But when somebody don't know me, my fans send them my IMDb. So Garcelle's shocked about how people feel like they really know her and they weigh in on everything. Yep. It's your business in the street and we're gonna judge it every episode. Kandi said, I went from being the girl from Escape to Kandi Burruss. Full government name recognition. Kandi, you do not need to send Garcelle no box of bedroom candy. She don't need no cheap shit in that house. Child, this quarantine had Garcelle sit down and say, you know what, maybe I do want to get married again. Oh, Garcelle got a podcast. Okay, now we're talking about how much money does a man need to get with Garcelle. And she said, I'd love a man who's doing better than me. Okay, now we're doing questions from Kandi's text group. Oh, Garcelle was on Siren. I didn't know that. Y'all told me to peep at it. I might. Oh, they are done shooting, and the next time she'll see the ladies is the reunion. Garcelle's talking about how nice Rick Ross was to her. Of course, you don't have a child with him. Kandi's still asking people they freak number. I'm freaking sick of you at a 10. So Garcelle said her and Jamie are cool and she'd love to do a reboot of the show, but he ain't done it yet. I think he thinks he's too big. And he is like, you know, a pretty big Oscar-winning star, but child, you could do the show again. A coin's a coin. You don't need it though. That's the when you don't need it, you don't need it. Child, you gonna let Kandi fix you up with a man? You gonna end up with a dentist. Okay, well that was a cute little interview, Kandi. Let's check out the Beverly Hills after show. Oh, Pheadra did an interview with Entertainment Tonight. Let's check out her lies. The first question is, why'd you want to sign up for marriage boot camp? Because she's broke and enjoys spending time away from her children. They asked you a few times and you declined. When? Before Apollo went to prison? You ain't had a man in a minute. Child, Apollo done got out and been out. Oh my God, she said, well, I called Little Mo and asked her because I trust her judgment. With the loser she's fucking? Nah, you're getting a new Patsy lined up. I remember what Angela Stanton said in that book. You're grooming her to be a Patsy. Oh my God, Phaedra, I made friends for lifetime. We don't even remember who was on the show and neither do they. So Phaedra needs some free therapy. That's why she's doing it. Ooh, sorry. Phaedra says when it comes to relationships, she needs 101. I'm sorry, honey. Stop Scamming is an under 100 class. You ain't 101, you 060. Stop scamming. If you hadn't sent Apollo to prison, you would have been fine. Oh God, now we've got the lie of the virginal Phaedra. I mean, maybe you ain't have sex with him because you ain't with him. He probably gonna charge you extra for sex and you wasn't willing to pay. He said, I'm sorry, you want me to hit that donkey boot? I'm gonna need some ducking. Okay, why are we seeing more pictures of her with Tone Capone than her with Medina? Tone all kissing her. My relationship with Tone was very passionate, so the dick was good, but he dropped you like a bad habit when he wouldn't move to Atlanta and be on the shitty little show with you. And I bet you they didn't even ask you back. You was moving there on a wing and a prayer, showing up like Lily, unwelcome, unwanted, and uninvited. So you had to wing it on over to we. Okay, Phaedra gonna say, we saw each other on a dating site, but we were pushed together by a friend. No, y'all were pushed together by his casting agent because he needed work and you had just enough to hire his ass for the season. But you couldn't upgrade to the dick option. Oh my God, you were dating him for 4 months and then hopped on the show? Girl, just say, I rented a man, needed some coin, and here we are. Child, the show probably put them together. I don't even think Phaedra could afford them. Girl, you keep bringing up Tone. My relationship with, you want your relationship with Tone. Tone's a free money-making Apollo to you. Child, he asked her, y'all still together? She's like, I can't give away everything because you're not. The season ended, and so did that relationship. Girl, you out here looking like Kenya. You wanted to cuss Kenya out, call her everything but a child of God. Now look at you, written men from the same stove. Phaedra said, I really got to know him on a different level. No, you got to actually know him because it had just been 4 months. You ain't even made it to the honeymoon phase yet. I don't know. Phaedra said she's a perfectionist. You can't even perfect your lies. He asked her, you gonna be back on Housewives? And she said everything but, nah, they don't want me back. Like she wasn't even leading you to believe, like, oh, you never know. She's like, it was a wonderful experience. It's very flattering people think of me. I think Bravo said no, nobody will say yes. Oh, Phaedra, you're really gonna pull out the, well, as a mother, I want things that my children can look on and be very proud of. Girl, you came on the show lying about them when they was conceived. You married a 2-time felon, and they gonna read that Angela Stanton book, not to mention the fact that you the head doctor. You done already thoroughly embarrassed the fuck out of your kids. Thoroughly. Look at their pappy. Picking up prison penis, fucking on a pad on the floor. That's where their embarrassment started. I wish. If they'd be okay watching you play with the relationship on Marriage Boot Camp, they'd be fine for you to go on Bravo and make 30 times more. Well, that was the end of her lies, but I'll see you soon for something.
Alleged what? Alleged who? Allegedly, allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly.